but you told me you were going to be there. Have you ever broken a promise? Professionally in business, we don't. We do everything we can to keep our promises because we understand there's fallout. We understand that there's consequences, and just the weakening of relationships and the integrity of the business if we don't follow through on our promises. But as business owners, I don't think we realize just how often we don't keep promises to ourselves. I mean, there's nobody that's going to send an email that says, hey, I need to talk to you about this. There's nobody that's going to set or a meeting or put something on the calendar for us to discuss the lack of follow through. At the end of the day, there's nobody but us. But something happens over time. It begins to erode when we don't hold ourselves accountable and follow through. It becomes our standard. It becomes the way that we apply ourselves and the way that we go about our days. And often we'll justify it as putting things on the back burner. Oh, I didn't get a chance to get to do that. Or, man, I forgot I was meaning to do that. I'll do that tomorrow. And again, this isn't a guilt thing. I mean, honestly, there's no room in this for guilt. What I'm talking about is the data. So ask yourself, over the last 30 days, how many times did you say you were going to do something, but you didn't do it? And you might be surprised at that number when you're really honest and you reflect every single day. And if you're not in the practice and the habit of reflecting every day, you should. Because in that, you're going to notice the number that can be improved upon. And the more that you begin to improve upon this number and you're following through and you're keeping your self-commitments, you become more efficient. You become a better person for yourself within your business, but then also just personally within yourself, for your life, and for your family. Accountability is hard, but it is one of those things that makes us better. And while it may be harder in the beginning, like many things, it becomes easier over time. So the more committed you are and the more diligent you are about that daily inventory and making sure that you're following through and doing the things that you do and that you're supposed to do, everything improves. So start at the ugly, right? And just be honest with yourself. And again, this isn't a game that you're ever going to win, but it's a journey that you're committed to. Because I recognize that things do happen. And things will get delayed, and that there are moments or instances that will come up that do force us to put things on the back burner or have to reprioritize. And as business owners, that's okay. I mean, that's part of the wearing that hat. But don't lose yourself. But more importantly, commit to developing a standard. Commit to accountability for one's own actions to themselves. My name is Dan Cordone. Stay strong, stay focused, keep your head up.